would count?
So lower than flagship events can opt in for regional leaderboards. So the way that we'll get to Breach in a sec, but the way that the qualifiers will work are about half of them will be globally qualified through like the flagship events and regionals, and then about half of them will be the regional leaderboards, like your top 10, tri-state players on the tri-state leaderboard. That leaderboard is of the tri-state locals and weeklies and monthlies that opt in,
And look,
but the tri-state regional, the function, which I have just revealed on air, the function will be a flagship event, and that's going to be global leaderboard. You know what I mean? Just for example.
Oh my God! Shout out Jen.
Shout outs also while we were talking about it. You got to check out the Breach, folks.
Yeah, Mid Missouri, they've got Old, Nasby, and
Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
they got
and they have at least 2 more games.
That's right.
If you just find out, look up Breach 2026.
Southeast. Support the Southeast.
No, that's the Midwest one. Remember, they don't have Iowa.
Missouri. It's Missouri,
yeah,
right?
It's Missouri, Chicago, players from Minnesota, Michigan.
Yeah. Ohio.
Okay. Ohio,
but Missouri, I don't know. Missouri is on the line for me. I think of
Missouri is kind of that area where it's so in the middle, I stopped calling it Midwest. Like Kansas isn't really the Midwest. That's like that's just the middle.
Oh.
That's like the middle of the country.
I see.
It's kind of weird.
Okay. I start to think of Kansas and then like Missouri as the South.
Missouri, I think you start divvying it up more. Like we should get those.
Yeah.
We might even get Oklahoma.
We might get Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma is might make it out to Breach.
Now,
speaking of local talent, right?
Now, the word I would use here is hopeless. I don't use it myself, but that is the word MOF used when we were on the porch.
Really?
She said it was hopeless.
I love to hear that.
She said anything he does.
I love to hear that, because as the higher seeded player, as the one who is more likely to be upset, you need to be hoisting yourself up by your own petard to make it satisfying, right? And I think Red has a shot.
And and Moff would dismiss you.
Moff will dismiss me. She's right to dismiss me. I think it is wrong for me to say that Red has a shot. But I do think, as an MDVA player, knowing Red and Red's playstyle, knowing what feels like a timeless prehistoric proclivity against ICs. MDVA is always said to be, we're really good against ICs because of our ICs population. And that is, regional differences have eroded a lot over the years. But that said, Red was of that cohort who was really good against ICs.
Sometimes those conclusions end up fading away. Like when you look at how Seattle used to have all the Luigis and the Peach players, and those people just aren't playing.
Yeah, do you remember the PR that was all?
No, that's the very one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like your history is in a way confined to this very famous image.
Yes.
And the way we're talking about it here is that one invitational where Shootout just got blown out by everyone except Arjun. Lost to every.
When was that? Oh, you mean in the MDVA?
Yeah, that tournament.
Yes, correct.
Shootout was still top 20, and every single person in the state just wiped
Zane was coming up still. Zane was losing to Chillin a little bit and stuff, but everyone. But this was also one of the years where Shootout was up.
Yeah, no, this was the Shootout stock year.
Yes, so Shootout top 20, top 10. And everyone took turns.
No, lost the Milkman, lost the Lod, lost the Rishi, lost the Mom.
Yes.
Everybody.
That was a little egregious, sure, but it definitely can happen. That's it's just a good example of
No, it was crazy. Everyone took turns asking him for money, and he kept after a point he ran out of money, and they just started hitting him.
We just reached in. We reached into the pocket.
It got to Lod, and he said, "I might just take an organ."
He cut him out. He cut him out. He's Save me for last.
We can
There's value here.
Yeah, it's how's your kidney?
Bad.
That's what you should tell them.
Yes, you got to tell Lod you have very poor hydration.
Do not tell Lod the organs of any of your organs are in good quality.
Yes, your blood is thick as syrup.
No, you had 3 cheeseburgers yesterday, and all you do is drink oil. You are the quintessential American portrayed in the eyes of the average Finnish person.
Yeah. I've got several diseases, etc.
Yeah, you know, my legs don't even work.
I'll say it now. My legs don't work right now.
Yeah, like I haven't gotten up in hours. I have no idea.
No, lad, you move on. I hear Chudat's pretty good though.
I hear Chudat has the same legs as Usain Bolt and just won't use them.
And he won't use them.
Like, just won't put them to any work.
And he's pretty weak.
Yeah, like I think if you want Chudat's legs, you can just go get them. Like you can just pull them right off like a bionicle.
You can just take it.
They don't tell you about things. Just go take his legs. Just take his legs.
Just pull Chudat's legs. And I think MOF, you know, it's a little bit hopeless.
No,
it's a little bit hopeless.
You wake up out of your sleep and you're like, Chudat, are you pulling my leg? He's like, no, this is free.
No,
he takes it off like.
You're pulling my leg. No, I'm taking your leg.
Yeah, I'm pulling it, but that's the choice. I made the choice to pull it. The consequence is you don't have a leg.
Right.
Like but I've already tried. I really have the leg already.
I've got the leg up.
Yeah. I've got the leg up.
We make decisions, just what is best for us at each individual time. And right now, this is a kill.
I think MOF is doing what's best.
This is a tough draw for Red because I do think, one, he is a player who was good. He's not at his prime in terms of his rank. He's not at his full power level, but also he has potential still. He's got a play style that's very fast. He is a smart player. He definitely has is subject to some of his emotions.
I was going to say he gets down on himself sometimes.
Yes. But that said, he's not a dumb player, right? Like he can make decisions and
he was beating Ices long before Fiction ever dropped that famous YouTube video.
Right. Back when there was not Smash on YouTube at all, even. Oh wow.
Scoop.
And so I think while Red can be pulling off some of upsets like these, MOF is also, I believe MOF is an underrated player, despite being highly rated.
Despite being highly rated,
she's highly rated, and I think she's underrated. You know,
it's because Nikki stole all the spotlight.
Nikki, no, I just don't think she just has enough travel opportunity.
I think MOF gets around. I think MOF goes to a lot of tournaments.
This year, she hasn't been to much.
This year has been different, but I'd say on average,
you're right. No, you're right.
She's a collector.
No, you're right. She goes to a lot.
She would go to Chicago just to take tithes.
She goes to a lot. I guess what I mean to say is that she's got some stuff to prove right now. People aren't talking about MOF as much right now.
You would hate for a set to Red.
In my opinion.
To be in the conversation.
In my opinion. Or I do think there was also times I think maybe also it's just when she was just beating Moki, had a bunch of opportunities to beat Moki and stuff. It was or get sets against Zane. I think that makes it feel a little bit more like she's in the conversation.
Ooh. And Red lost the lead.
He did. Okay. This is do or die. This is the closest game that there's been.
What will you do when Shamu's coming for you? Will you fight or will you die?
Will you perish like a dog? Oh, that was almost so juicy. He's getting another one. Okay.
That was a bold fair MOF went for and really did not work out.
Good adaptation, though. Okay, I don't remember actually what MOF did last time.
In the corner there, I couldn't bring that one up.
Okay, but I do remember Red got the shine on Nana, did the follow-up shine, and then oh my gosh, to stage high. Really good spacing by MOF. Wow.
No, Red. That was all Reds until it came to a surgical edge guard, like the micro dash forward.
Tiny 2 steps. If I'm doing that in bracket, I'm kind of feeling myself.
No, just very zen.
Yeah. I did it right.
No, you take 2 steps and a meteor strikes beside you. Like it was quite.
Sometimes in high school, I'd really push the limit of how late I could be to walk towards the bus. But on the days when it was all right, I'd leave my house, I'd walk